Welcome again to my channel, and you know the name has always been SUBSRIBE, and I just want to thank you once again for being part of this great movement, the encouragement movement. We are lifting people through words. And on today's segment, before I move on to this segment, please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, I just want you to just go deep down there on my channel, SUBSRIBE TV, and subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to press the notification bell that anytime I release any new video, you'll be the first to get it. Thank you for doing that one for me. And now let's move on to today's segment. And today's segment on the encouragement show, my encouragement show, dealing with relationship, relationship, and I'll be dealing with the topic cheating on a good person. It's very important. People have received a whole lot of messages to talk about this, so I just want to just go a little down on this very topic. Cheating on a good person, okay? It's like you throwing away a precious gold and you picking up rock or rubbish. Cheating on a good person is like you throwing away a precious gold and you picking up rubbish or rocks, something that is not much valuable. You know, it's very, very difficult to find somebody who is faithful. As I've said in my earlier episodes, it's very, 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 very difficult to find somebody who have time for you. It's very difficult to find a man. It's very difficult to find a woman. Out of 100%, it's very low. You could get them within 20% of such people, such caliber. People who are faithful to the mass, people who are trustworthy to the mass. So if by the grace of God, God has allocated you a woman, if God has allocated you a man who is very faithful, okay, who is very faithful, who is not cheating on you, who you trust, who you are doing everything with, and you know that person is a very good person and he has a good plan for you. How can you know someone has a good plan for you? By thinking about you, by sharing plans with you, by telling you what to do in the future. If you are in a relationship, this person is telling you how we can move, how can the relationship get into a marriage. If it's already in marriage, he move about plans, how we're going to get children, how we are going to plan for our children, how we are going to leave legacies for our children's children. You could see, these are the traits that if you're a man, you're a woman, you see in a man or a woman to know that this is a very good person. And the person is not cheating on you, is not doing anything for you. It's to be very, very bad of you for you going up cheating on such people. It will be very, very bad of you. And sometimes when you do that, you have your own guilty conscience talking to you. Your own guilty conscience will be telling you what I did was not wrong. Why am I cheating on an innocent person? Somebody who has not been doing any bad thing, somebody who is always with me, somebody who wants to lift me up. Why am I doing this to the person? You could see that you have guilt all over your head. There will be guilt going through all over your head when you are doing this kind of thing. I just want to alert you, when you are doing that, please, I just want you to just stop. Because though they are doing that, when the man or the woman find out, that means that relationship has ended. You understand? Somebody who loves you, somebody who is doing everything possible for you, somebody who is coming out with his heart for you, you know it, and you go about cheating on that people or person, it's very bad. It's like you, as I said, it's like you throwing away your precious diamond or gold and you go in for a rock. You could see, let me tell you, what the person is doing for you, maybe you will not value it. What the person is doing for you, you will think he's doing something small for you. But let be a change. You are cheating on something, okay, change, switch, and know the other person. You could see that there will be a much vast difference between you and another person, you will see that the other person that you went out with now is not even doing 1/3 of what your previous relationship was doing for you, or your previous partner was doing for you. You could see that you have made a very, 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 very big mistake. And I can tell you, a lot of people have gone to relationship and they have made such great mistakes. You know, they had good partners, but they thought they were not good enough, or they thought they were not good enough, so they were trying to change and move into other people. But when they try other people, they could see that other people's own was very, 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 very bad. You could see that what this one is doing for you, the other partner you just go out with is not even doing 1/3 of that thing for you. Please, if you are doing that, I just want you to just stop, because know that what you are doing, your partner is not seeing. Know that it's on your way. Doing this, you are on your way of ending the relationship. If it's marriage, you're on your way of ending it. Because immediately he or she find out, that will be the end of the marriage. Because if it were to be you, you're not going to be happy. You know, you do to others as you want others to do unto you. You are doing it, you are happy. But if he is doing it for you, will you also be happy? Let's take life like that, into two hands. If I do this thing to my fellow partner, will he be happy? If he do to me, will I be happy? So know that if he do to you, you will not be happy. Don't do it to him or her. It's very, very, very important, so that your relationship will move on, so that your married life will move on. So please, if you are cheating, just let's pause it. It will not end you anywhere. If you are cheating, it will not end you. Many cheating are a whole lot of problems. You know, you are with your husband, you are with your wife, and you are cheating. It's a whole lot of problems. Okay, you have to have excuse upon excuse. Each and every day your partner finds something else. You have to lie over 4,000 to recover one truth. You will lie and you will not be at peace. If your phone is there and it's ringing, you are free. You go to toilet, your phone is with you. You are bathing, your phone is with you. And immediately you leave your phone or you leave your phone in the bedroom and you are bathing and hear any phone ring, you want to quickly come and check who is calling. You know, you live a life of frustration life when you are cheating. So please, I just want to urge all marriage couples, we should not cheat. Let's be appreciative of what God has given to us. What you are going for is the same. The men, what you are going for is the same. The women, what you are going for is the same. It's you who have to make that marriage happy. It's you who have to brand that marriage. It's you who have to make that relationship happy. Because cheating on a good person, knowing that you are just throwing your precious diamond to go and take a rock or a rubber, which is very, 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 very bad. Many people have done that and they have really regretted. So on today's episode, I just want to encourage you, please, if you are cheating, if you're a woman, you are cheating on a husband, please, I just want you to just stop. If you're a man, you are cheating on your woman, please, I just want you to stop. Or if you are finding it difficult to stop, you don't know what to do, the thing has become something spiritual, you don't know, you don't want to do, that's what you keep doing. Then you need to talk to somebody. You need to talk to a counselor. You need to talk to someone who will take you to psychological therapy to make sure that whatever you are going through, you stop. Because when you don't do that, at the end of the day, you are going to ruin something that you have built with 20 years, 30 years. You have spent time to build. That small cheating, that small pleasure, 10 minutes, 15-minute pleasure that you have will destroy something you have built with years. You understand? You have gone through with your marriage for almost 30 years, almost 40 years. And because of that cheat, your husband find out from you, your wife find out from you. That one can be a little thing that can collapse something you have built for years, and it will be in vain. Please, let's stop it. It's a bad act. When you are doing that, it's a bad act. God has not even approved it. It's a bad act. Just be faithful to your partner. As I said in my earlier episode, you have to be faithful, you have to be trustworthy. If your husband will trust you, if your wife will trust you, it all depends on faithfulness, and it all depends on trustworthy. Okay? It's very, very important, so that you don't end up with what you have built for years, that you just take some few days, 2 days, 3 days to collapse what you have built for years. At the end of the day, what happens is that when there's a breakup and when the marriage collapses, most of the times they are the children that bears most of the suffering. You understand? So if you're a man, you are thinking about your future, you are thinking about the future of your children. It's very important. When you are doing that, please, you have to put a stop to it. And you thank me later. You send me a message and say, I listened to this message and it has really touched me and it has really blessed me. Just be appreciative of the woman God has given to you. Be appreciative of the man God has given to you. And knowing that anything that you are doing, maybe you are cheating, your husband is not seeing. You, the woman you are cheating, your husband is not seeing. You, the man you are cheating, your wife is not seeing. Know that at the end of the day, everybody is going to give an account with his body. The things you did on sin are all going to expose sin. So if your husband is not saying, if your wife is not saying, know that one day you are going to stand before your maker and you are going to give an account with what you did with your body. It's very, very important. So please, let's stop cheating in relationship, because cheating has ruined a lot of relationships. Cheating has ended a lot of marriages, and cheating has ended a lot of marriages in divorce. Please, if you want to move forward in the next phase of your marriage, avoid cheating. If you are doing it, stop. Apologize to your wife, your partner, and just move on and try to be faithful to him or her. And I hope that one you will be blessed. Thank you for making a date with me on the Encourager show on today's episode on relationship, and I hope you've been blessed. Before I leave you, please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, I just want you to just go down there and subscribe. Subscribe to Geo Touch Live TV, and don't forget to press the notification bell that anytime I release any new video, you'll be the one to have it. Knowing at the back of your mind that when you are cheating on a good person, know that you are throwing away your precious diamond or gold to take rubber or rock. Please, let's stop cheating. Cheating is not good. Let's stop it. The name has always been Geo Touch Lives. Thank you for making up a date with me, and I'm much grateful for your time.